And we sent Jenna a registered letter requesting comment on the student's complaints and to allow her to correct or respond to the information we found in public records. Jenna has yet to respond. In the meantime, Medical Prep Institute is recruiting new students, telling me on Facebook Messenger a new class starts next month.
Don't go to this school. Don't go to this school. If you know anybody who's going to this school, unenroll now. Don't go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host and tutor, Annalise Garrison, and today I'm going to react to a news story that was in the news, and I just wanted to say, if you are a victim of this school, or if you're enrolled in this school, please contact me, because I want to tutor you for free. What am I talking about? Let's listen to this story.
Thank you. With a growing demand for registered nurses, more than 350 public and private colleges offer licensed nursing education programs statewide. But I-Team investigator Adam Walser has uncovered one local nursing school with a record of complaints and failing test scores continues to recruit new students.
Terrible.
It's ruined my life pretty much. I mean, I am out all that money, all that time.
I am sorry you feel that way. If anybody knows anyone that's a victim of this school, please contact me and I will tutor you for free.
Elizabeth Ford enrolled in the Medical Prep Institute of Tampa Bay, called MPI, in November 2019, after the school offered her a $5,000 scholarship toward the $20,000 tuition cost. She said she was told she could become a registered nurse in less than a year.
Okay, that's impossible. You cannot become anything in less than a year, except maybe a certified nursing assistant. And for those of you who are certified nursing assistants, of course we thank you for your service. But you can't even become an LPN in less than a year. So if it's too good to be true, it is. And I'll tell you another scam that's going on. There's another scam going around that's saying that you could have the questions to the entire test bank. Okay, that's a scam. Don't do it. There's another scam going around saying that you can get your registered nurse license without taking the exam, or someone else will sit and take the exam for you. Again, that is a scam. Don't do it. I literally know someone from Canada who did that, and she was out $3,000 because she sent her money to a third world country like Cameroon or something like that. Once you send money offshore, there's nothing that the federal government can do. So please, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Don't do it. That is the lesson learned here.
When they say it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true, I found out.
Ford soon learned the school lost accreditation, meaning other schools won't accept transferred credits and students could no longer get federal financial aid.
It was cash, check, credit card. However, students can make their payment. There's no loans or anything.
Then in 2020, the Florida Board of Nursing placed Medical Prep Institute's associate nursing program on probation for poor passing rates on the National Council of State Boards of Nursing Licensure, or NCLEX exam. In 2018 and 2019, only 68 and 69% of students passed the test, while 85% passed nationwide.
And 85% passed nationwide because Annalise Garrison was tutoring them. No. Believe that, and I'll tell you another one. That's a joke, no. Although 85% passing the state boards, I find that to be suspect as well. So for those of you who have failed and I'm tutoring you, please do not blame yourself. There's something suspect about that 85% passing rate. I don't know what it is, but maybe not very many people took the exam in that year because of COVID. I don't know. There's just something suspect, to me anyway, my opinion only, about that 85% passing rate. But that being said, for a small school like MPI to have a 69% passing rate when their class isn't that big, that's just terrible. But I can understand why they failed, because they weren't exposed to the necessary clinical. So again, I'm going to reiterate, if you've been a victim of this institute, or if you're enrolled in this institute, de-roll, okay, unenroll. And if you've been a victim, contact me. I'll tutor you for free.
Read on your own, learn on your own, and that's basically how it works.
The school's director, Fadziso Jenna, held a certified nursing assistant license with the state from 1997 until it expired at the end of 2010.
So the director was only a certified nursing assistant. Hello? Now, she did not break the rules, because you don't have to have any license at all to run a school. But that would, find out when you enroll in a college, find out who the director of nursing is. Does that person have a good reputation? Do a little research into your school that you're applying for. But I can see why students went to this school, because they said they could become nurses in less than a year. So I can see that. If it's too good to be true, it is, ladies and gentlemen.
According to state records, MPI opened in 2009. A half a dozen former students complained about the education they received at MPI.
Any hands-on clinical skills that you would normally do in a lab setting, we weren't able to do.
We didn't have the correct things, so we could never learn an IV. We couldn't learn fully care.
And students say they were rushed through courses.
We did not have the education. They were just hurry up, read. Oh, yeah, you passed. Just move on.
The state requires students to perform 699 hours of hands-on clinical experience in a hospital.
Oh, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I do tutor, but I can offer you a college review, okay? I can't give you the hands-on education, okay? I can't do that. But what I can do is I could give you 29 MP3s, and each of these MP3s basically does a college review, basically does a remedial review for you, okay? It goes over med-surg, it goes over the endocrine system, it goes over the respiratory system, it goes over maternity, it goes over peds, it goes over psych. It goes over everything you should have learned in college. If you need that because you've been out of college for such a long time, or you're a victim of this institute, please let me know. I will give it to you for free. I will tutor you for free. This is just gosh darn awful. Gosh darn awful. You trusted people to give you an education, and you got screwed. So I want to do my part in helping you overcome this obstacle in your life. Miss Ford thinks this has ruined her life. This has not ruined her life. This too shall pass. But if anyone knows anybody who's a victim of this institute, contact me. I will help you. And I'll see what I can help you with other things as well. Contact me.
or healthcare facility to be licensed. Ideally, students are supposed to be exposed to different fields of nursing in multiple departments, but the NPI students say they were sent to work cleaning bedpans and changing diapers at a local nursing home.
I didn't really learn anything.
I've been a CNA for over 12 years, and I was pretty much doing CNA work.
We were RN students. We should not have been in a nursing home doing CNA work to begin with.
No, it's okay that you did CNA work. What's not okay is that's all that you did. You should have been exposed to the ER. You should have been exposed to nursing home like you were. You should have been exposed to home health care. You should have been exposed to the IV, exposed to trach care, all that stuff. You should have, you had 699 hours. You should have been divided up into all the different areas of nursing so that when you graduated, you could have picked your favorite area and gone into that favorite area. Neonatal care, pediatric care, you should have done all that. But unfortunately, you were only exposed to gerontology. You should have done psych care, but you didn't do any of that. So you don't know what kind of nurse you want to be when you graduate. You see? It's a shame.
Dozens of students attended this NPI graduation ceremony.
And they're like, yeah, you guys can get your cap and gown. You can march with classes. They announced our names. That was like a big thing for all of us. We're like, finally.
Our family flew in from out of town, all over the place.
Tequila Kirkland thought it was her final step before taking the NCLEX exam.
Just to see my mom so happy of accomplishment and that I'm first generation.
Tequila, contact me and I will help you pass your NCLEX. If you're at that point, contact me and I will help you pass your NCLEX.
And college student of my family.
But none of the students we interviewed actually got diplomas. After earning A's and B's in their classes, they were told they had to take remediation classes. It was part of a new policy the school adopted after being placed on probation for low test scores. This letter sent to students said, quote, "We have the right to change policies at any time."
Like I said, if you need a remediation class, do not pay $3,000. I could give you the 29 MP3s, and that will be just as good. If you don't have to take a remedial class, don't take it. Like I said, I can give you these MP3s.
And NPI was adding remediation, quote, "to provide you and the school reassurance you will be passing the NCLEX."
That remediation was just never ending. They told us, 2 weeks, and then one more week, and then 2 days a week.
They want me to spend $2,000 for a refresher course.
NPI boasted that it got its pass rate up to 100% in 2020, even though no students took the test in the first and third quarters, and only 7 took it all year. 47 students took the exam in 2018. Ford complained to the Florida Board of Education when she was unable to take the test or get her transcripts. NPI blamed its probation on student cheating, telling the state, quote, "We have discovered numerous instances of cheating and academic integrity violations. We have made changes through our remediation program and changes to the..."
Hearing this story, I did help somebody with her HESI, and she told me this exact same story, that the Institute said that a lot of people cheated and they changed the test. For all I know, I might have helped some people who graduated from this institute. Like I said, I did help somebody pass their HESI exam, and I did help somebody pass their ATI. But it seems to me like the person who I helped pass their HESI had the exact same story that I'm hearing this morning.
Testing process to ensure academic integrity. 11 days later, the state closed the case.
When a student filed a complaint with the Department of Education, they would just take that complaint, send it to the school, let the school reply. Once they replied, they were just okay with that and would close the complaint.
We reached out to the Florida Department of Education, which reported receiving 9 complaints against NPI last year.
Wow.
The school's responses were deemed satisfactory and the investigations were closed. We emailed Fadziso Jenna and the dean of her school twice each, called and left messages for both of them. We visited Jenna's home and handed a business card to a woman who identified herself as Jenna's mother. And we sent Jenna a registered letter requesting comment on the students' complaints and to allow her to correct or respond to the information we found in public records. Jenna has yet to respond. In the meantime, Medical Prep Institute is recruiting new students, telling me on Facebook Messenger a new class starts next month.
Don't go to this school. Don't go to this school. If you know anybody who's going to this school, unenroll now. Don't go.
No student going forward should ever have to go through what me and the other students went through. It's such a heartbreak in the end.
I'm I-Team Investigator Adam Walser taking action for you.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you have been a victim of this institute, or if you know anyone who has been a victim of this institute, please contact me. I will tutor you for free. And if you need a remediation course, I can give you those 29 MP3s that goes over each of the systems, system by system, fluid and electrolytes, everything you should have learned in school will be on these MP3s. So please contact me. The information is in the description below. And let's just move past this terrible tragedy. But don't let this ruin your kindness and your goodness and your love for your profession moving forward. Please contact me if I can help, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, I will be praying for each and every one of you, and God bless you, and please take care of each other. Take care of your family, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and don't let this ruin your kindness moving forward. Contact me. God bless. See you in the next video.